Thank you for choosing to listen to my story. Today, I'll share a personal tale that I call The Magic of Marlboro Miles by Allery Marquez. When I was about 10 years old, back in 1994, I lived in California. My Irish twin and I were always looking for ways to make some extra cash. We grew up in a tight-knit family, but money was always a bit tight. We knew we couldn't have all the cool toys or clothes that our friends and schoolmates had, but we weren't going to let that stop us. One day, we had a brilliant idea: recycling. Back then, you could actually make some decent money by recycling aluminum cans, bottles, and other things. So, armed with our determination and wits, we decided to dive headfirst into dumpster diving. Yep, you heard that right. We became dumpster divers. We spent days rummaging through dumpsters, pulling out cans, bottles, anything we could find, as if we were hunting for treasure. One day, while knee deep in trash, I found something unexpected. I struck gold. Not with cans, but with a Marlboro catalog. Now, if you remember, in the 90s, you know that Marlboro Miles were a thing. You could trade them in for cool stuff. And I, being a curious kid, opened it up and started flipping through the pages. And there, right in the catalog, was the ultimate prize: jean jackets. A cool, rugged, Marlboro branded denim jacket. It was the ultimate symbol of the 90s coolness. Excited? I showed my brother and I said, "We can have jean jackets." My eyes and his eyes widened with excitement as we imagined, well, more like I imagined, walking into school wearing those jackets. Now, the catalog, if I can remember right, said we needed about 800 Marlboro miles to get one of those jackets. Now, for those who don't know, Marlboro miles were these little coupons you can collect from cigarette packs. Now, we didn't know what they were at that time either. So, we decided to ask the groundskeeper of the apartment complex, who was always around. He explained it to us, and subtly, the mission was on. Collect cans for money, collect cigarette boxes for those coveted jackets. My brother and I divided the tasks. We would continue collecting cans, and I would hunt for cigarette packs. We spent weeks diving into dumpsters, tearing up trash bags, searching for treasure. It became our routine. Every day after school, we'd look out for those little packs of Marlboros and cans to cash in. We became experts at spotting Marlboro boxes from a distance. It was like a weird superpower thing. Don't ask me. Months went by, and one day, finally, we had enough miles to order one jacket. We were ecstatic. We were ready to fill out the form from the catalog, but realized we had a big problem. We weren't 21, and we had no idea where the post office was. We needed help, so we asked our parents, and they said, "Nope, not gonna do it." We were crushed, devastated. We felt like all our hard work had been for nothing. We moped around for days. But then a ray of hope appeared in the form of my uncle. One weekend, when my aunts and uncles came over to visit, I seized the opportunity. I took that shot to ask him if he could help us mail in the form. He hesitated, probably because it was quite a hassle to do so. But to our surprise, he said yes. He wrote the check and he mailed it in for us. We waited anxiously for the jacket to arrive. Weeks later, it finally did. The day the box arrived was like Christmas and other holidays rolled into one. We tore open the package, and there it was. The beautiful, brand new Marlboro denim jacket. It was glorious. The smell of the denim was intoxicating. But, again, our joy was short-lived. Reality hit us like a ton of bricks. The jacket was way too big for either of us. It was like a tent. We were dumbfounded. We've been bushwhacked, bamboozled, hoodwinked. All that effort, all that time spent dumpster diving. And we couldn't even wear the jacket. We looked like two kids playing dress up in Giants clothes. My brother and I stared at each other, bewildered. He put on the jacket, hoping it would magically shrink. But it didn't. Again, crushed and feeling defeated. So that's my story. I dreamed of us being the coolest kids in school with those awesome jean jackets. But instead, we ended up with one giant jacket and a funny story to tell. Of course, looking back now, it wasn't really about the jacket. It was about the adventure, the determination, and the bond we shared as brothers. So I want to thank you for listening to my story. And remember, every memory holds a tale, and every tale brings its own magic. So never stop bringing that magic. Thank you.